Well, hi there, Macam Cabby. Not in my car, as you can see. Um, it's all happening again, isn't it? So I've just got back um, in from work, not had a chance to look at other things. So we've got another player that we're linked with, Milan Aleksic. There we go. So let's see what's stirring about this then. Yeah, understand that Sunderland's interest in Milan Aleksic is genuine and they hope to conclude a deal before the end of the window. So then, Milan Aleksic is a Serbian 18-year-old midfielder who plays for Radniki 1923 in the Serbian Superliga. Aleksic is a multi-purpose midfielder and he can play as a 10, 8 and even, if needed, as a 6. He's around 100 centimetres tall and comes off a good debut season in Serbia as he scored 2 goals and assisted 7 goals in 25 appearances, 16 starts. Aleksic is right-footed, but he often uses his left foot as well. The player has also debuted for the Serbian under-19s team and has 3 appearances in total. Milan Aleksic has a mesomorphic body build, whatever that means, answers on a postcard, but still lacks some strength in ground duels. I did say ground duels there. He performs better in them offensively rather than defensively. His balance helps him while having the ball and when dribbling past defenders, but when defending, he visibly lacks strength to come in front of the defender, get him away from the ball to intercept it. But as he is quite average in ground duels, Aleksic is better in the air. His jumping reach is good and he balances his body quite well in the air as well. Acceleration and pace of Aleksic are quite good, but nothing amazing as well. It doesn't seem a very good report, does it? His fitness looks quite good. He can run throughout the whole game. The Serbian youth national player, his mental is quite good, doesn't really react on mistakes or fouls, and doesn't discuss with the referee as well. Take note, Dan Neil. Offensively, Aleksic can contribute on different ways, even though he doesn't average a big number of passes or touches. He's still crucial for the team to create chances. His passing is good. The total passing average for last season is around 77%. He is often progressive with his passing, but passes backwards or sideways if there's no other option. Aleksic doesn't give high, long passes. The Serb prefers to keep them low to the ground, often the same with deep passes behind the defenders. High passes like crosses aren't his favourite, and he isn't really good at them. Aleksic is really good with the ball at his feet, thank goodness for that. He progresses almost always with the ball and isn't scared of being pressed by multiple opponents. His technical abilities are really good. He keeps the ball close to himself and keeps his head up to always look for an open teammate to pass if needed. He dribbles past his man really well and is a tough player to put off the ball as his balance is good. Doesn't lose the ball very often, which is good. Aleksic positions himself slightly more on the right side rather than central or left side, but he often goes in these areas as well. He often roams without the ball and tries to get open in space. Doesn't really run forward for deep passes though. Aleksic mostly shoots from distance, but he is possible of getting into a box and getting a shot on target. Out of an average 1.6 shots per game, 0.5 of them are on target. But overall, he is promising in the offensive side of the game, but there are some parts to work on. Also, defensively, Aleksic isn't really great. He lacks the strength when he's in defensive duels to put his opponents off the ball. Aleksic often presses the players that are in his area or zone where he is. He can come back deep, but he doesn't enter his own penalty box besides when it's nearly needed. Set pieces, high positioned attack game situation. Aleksic also lacks the timing to set in a correct time when defending in a 1v1 situation, letting the man get past him quite often. He doesn't foul quite often as well, so there's a lot of work to do on that side. when you compare it to his offensive abilities. Overall, though, Aleksic is a player to watch for the future, in my opinion. He could grow to a really good player. The potential is there. Just need to improve some abilities on both sides of the field. He's already linked with other clubs like Hamburg and the Blue Core Group as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if the player would make a move this summer. Aleksic has talent and the clubs are seeing it as well. Let's hope he makes a good choice for the future, as it could be with Sunderland. So let's we're going to have a look at some of the comments here. Gary says, sounds like a player that's going to be thrown into the deep end. And Mark says, I think he'll be slowly slotted into the team. Give him a chance to settle. We've Rig and Bellingham as well, but exciting times ahead. So there we go. Let us know on your comments as usual, and I will get back to every single one of you. Keep repeating myself, but I will. I'll try my best. Of course. No, I won't try my best. I will. So there we go. Any more news, I will of course bring it straight to you. Other than that, I'm going to get some liver and onion pizza coming for me tea, so I'm going to enjoy that. I'll be back in touch with you very soon if anything does happen. Catch you later.